Hello YouTube, this is Tinygames, and today this is episode 2 of the Never Ending NUKE series, and I'm going to be using the M4A1. I've sped up this first part of the clip because this isn't the actual life which I get the nuke with, so I didn't think you guys would want to sit through that, or it'd probably be more like another 12-minute video long if I didn't speed it up, whereas like the Scar one I kind of had 2 lives which were beasts, so it was fine. The M4A1 was the first nuke I got when I was recording, but I thought I'd upload the Scar one first anyway because it was such a good gameplay, almost getting the double nuke. But the M4A1 was actually relatively easy to get a nuke with compared to other guns like the FAL, which was pretty hard to get, but I got it in the end. But it was alright. The M4A1 just performed well for me throughout because I think it was just with the attachment that I used, using the silencer and keeping off the enemy radar just helped me out a whole ton in this game, because I was just sneaking around the back and it was just so easy. Well, not easy, but like on Skid Row, like I find that running around the back of the spawn is easy, especially when you've got C when the enemy has C. It's just easy to run around the back of their spawn and get behind them, or as in that case get killed by campers on the top of the stairs. But all I'm doing in this run is basically running around the back, and as they're spawning in these 2 buildings at the back, not shooting across there because I don't want to really give my position away, but just running around the back shooting and watching for people not playing like that, or just scrounging in the corner like the little rats that they are. You little rat. But yeah, I put the silencer on it. I've got Scavenger, Cold-Blooded and Commando on. Scavenger just because I found out I was running out of ammo so much with the M4A1, with it like being quite a rapid fire gun. Although the clip's bigger, like say for example in the Scar H in the last video, it does go through the bullets quite fast if you haven't got Scavenger on, and it just helps with like the Semtex and stun grenades that I'm also using. Stopping power just helps a lot, putting it on with the silencer and not the silencer. Like what I realised, guys, is like, I don't know if you realise this or not, or probably what puts you off a silencer is that you don't think it damages your enemy as much as a gun without a silencer on. But actually, if you look at the stats, it doesn't affect how much it hurts the enemy or how quickly it kills them. It's just the range on it is not so fast. So on this map, on Skid Row, it's fine. Like putting a silencer on is fine because you're going to be able to reach the other side of the map. It's not such a big map. Quite a lot of it's close quarters, so it's fine. And Commando, just because also on this map, being close quarters, if you need to stab anyone, although I do play on tactical, so going up to circle isn't ideal, but I can still do it. I'm getting there. I'm getting there with the reflexes going to circle, but with tactical it's not bad, and finding people like that who are not playing is pretty fun because you can just get headshots and get those camos, which I don't really care about, but you might do if you keen this game. Well, some people do, but sorry, I'm not like 10th prestige, 15th prestige, or whatever prestige, or anything like that, but I'm level 69 I think in this match, and I'm almost level 70, but not quite. Getting there, I am getting there. I've got Harrier, Chopper Gunner and Nuke on, just to be all original again. I know you guys like that originality, like from the last video. I know you like how I've gone all different to everyone else, but yeah, I think that's going to probably be the thing with most of these videos. I don't quite know where to put it, just because I see that they have only got C, so it would make sense to put it on C, but we're already there around their spawns, so they might like switch spawns and go around to A. So what I actually do is quite tactical, what you guys might want to try out. If you're actually chasing the spawns, then what you want to do is control where they're spawning, so you can run around the side of the map where they are spawning. So I know that if I run around to the back of A, they're not going to be spawning here, so I put the Harrier back on there, and hopefully I do get a couple of kills from it. In this game I'm playing with Makeshift 115 again, and he sends me a little message afterwards, wants to get my nuke, and he's all happy in that for me, because this was the first one I did when I said I was going to record the series. He's actually doing really well. Like in this match he was doing really well, going over, he's like single deaths and 40 kills or something, but I'm sorry, but I just owned you in this match. I just owned him. But this map was just, with the M4A1, it worked, it just worked. Like other maps like Rust, I just couldn't get it on, just trying to do some free-for-all or something like that, or anything or ground war. I couldn't get it just because it was so hectic, and I didn't feel that M4A1 was up to it. So just normal domination, not hardcore team deathmatch or anything like that. Although I did try it with the silencer, just domination. Normally, it worked fine. The chopper gunner worked really well, considering like how like it might not seem very well. Like for instance, if you're like on Wasteland, you're bound to get a nuke if you have it on and you're in a chopper gunner, because everyone spawns out in the open and it's so easy. But on this map, you spawn in a building 9 times out of 10, and if not like you can run into a building within a second of spawning. But some people are too slow, and I get the multi-kill here, which just kind of proves how good this chopper gunner is on this map. That spawn there on the steps is actually a really good place to for the chopper gunner to go, and like flies into the building here. Probably should crash, but I don't, and spam B just to get a couple more kills. And I do get the nuke, but not in the chopper gunner, because I do actually continue with the M4A1, and that's what I don't really want to do with all these gameplays. Is I don't want to just like get 7 kills with the gun, call in the Harrier, then call in the chopper gunner, because that isn't really a nuke with the gun that I'm saying. Yeah, I may have got a 7 kill streak, but that's a 7 kill streak with that. Getting a kill streak with Harrier and chopper gunner is like a different thing. So like, as I said before in the last video, I was going to do no kill streaks and just 25 as a nuke, but that was not going to happen with all these guns. That was never going to happen. So I didn't really mind, and I know I'm almost to the nuke, and the heart's usually racing, so I'm just checking everywhere, double checking, double taking every corner just to make sure there's nobody sitting there, nobody just coming back to playing, or I don't notice. Get the lucky stab and run back up here for the spawn. They're still round here because I just ran around the whole of C, so they're bound to be in there if I just spam it. If I just spam in there, you got to be careful just because of the sniper and stuff. So I get the nuke, and I think I only get 1 more kill, and then I die, which is pretty standard, because once you've got your nuke, I don't really care what I do. I mean, yeah, I'll go for a high kill streak or whatever, but that's just the way I play. And yet, just there, as you saw my little drop shot thing, that's just the use of tactical by putting the lie down or crouch or go to prone button as your right analog stick. It's just so much easier. I think like it's much more of an advantage rather than having to stab. Just being able to drop shot, and it may be like newbie, or you might call me a twat or whatever you want to call me for using drop shots and doing it so often. But it's not like I'm running around with a noob tube or I'm trying to put on the best class, because I'm bored of that. I don't know how you guys feel, but I'm bored of just trying to like own and get all these massive kill streaks, because I've been there, I've done that, I've got all the flawless games, I've got the nukes before, but this is just a different challenge, just to see if I could do it with all the guns, just to kind of see what my standards were, really see what I could do. There's 8 points left, 9 points left to go, and I'm still just chasing them down there, chopper gunner up in the air, so they can't really do much. They're just spawning wherever the chopper gunner will let them spawn. So I know they're at the back here, running around still and calling the nuke. And that's it really. The M4A1 was a good gun. It was a relatively easy gun to get the nuke with, and I would recommend it just to use if you wanted to go back and try it yourself. So yeah, all I'd like you to do, guys, is just put a thumbs up. This is the 2nd episode in the series of the Never Ending NUKE. Just give this a thumbs up, please. Just show me that you're watching it and you're liking it, and that is all I could do for you. Makes you 115. He knows it. This is my first one. Gives me the comment. What a beast. Alright, thanks for watching, YouTube. See you later. Playing a bit Modern Warfare 2, I just decided to go back to it, and found out that it's not too hard to get some good gameplays on this game still. So there's still some noobs playing, and yes, you get annoyed because everybody's still noob tubing and camping and quickscoping all this.